Well, my people, how you doing? How you doing? You know it for me.
Agua bendita, esa bruja pura curita, cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita, lo que no se tiene se pinta, tapen con tapete o cobija, la verdad incomoda y te pica, si no es de tu talla o medida.
I appreciate
Good way to deflect passes. If you move the pro stick left or right while in a defensive stance, you can move your hands to play the passing lanes and hopefully deflect the pass. If you find yourself undersized against your matchup, try stripping the ball by pressing the steal button just as the shooter begins to gather. Or if you can beat them to the spot, press and hold the take charge button to try and draw a charge. Or if you're a smaller player defending in the post, tap the take charge button to pull the chair out from under them. This will make the offensive player lose their balance and maybe even the ball. And hey, it might be strategic to pick up a foul when you're in too deep and prevent an easy bucket. That's all for now. Make your defensive stand and rack up those wins.
the bond.
You know, as the regular season break winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what will work.
Wow.
So the next starting five. Out there with Ben Simmons, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Durant, and it's Man in at the two spot. Here's Captain Clutch, right side Simmons. Over to the wing. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Robbins. A three-pointer, no good. Lee against KD. Lee passes to Owens. Lee outside. Down low. Vanderbilt kicks to Owens. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
It'd be nice if
Over there.
his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it showed.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Drills it from outside.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pistons have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the Pistons decide to take their first time out right here. They come in fresh off the win.
Wow,
against
boy,
the Heat.
oh,
They
go,
found ways
yeah.
to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To
Go,
start the way they did
get
on the
it.
road says a lot
Got
about their
some
intensity.
all that.
Lee finds Vanderbilt. And here's Bay.
Get my deal, bro.
The shot's good from Bay.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Good.
And Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now here's Bay.
I only
On the 12th
got
in his last outing. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
wow.
He's got his second best.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Katie. Here's Captain Clutch. On deep. And the Nets, another 3. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Frank, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Captain Clutch after the basket by Detroit. Rim shot on the way. Offensive rebound.
What is?
Sharp the pass to Captain Clutch. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Captain Clutch has got 8 points.
This guy is throwing the all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
To the paint, here's Lee. Down it goes for his 3rd basket. In his
Wow. You're okay.
Flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. Captain Clutch, no good.
I
That's
know.
one he knows he should have drained.
Now the pass to Bay. That one goes. Count it.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And a closer look here at the score.
Oh, you power.
And right from the
Oh
jump,
my
they've been
God,
working hard
bro.
to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw good from Bay. Here's Captain Clutch, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Here's Sharp, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Durant. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Now, early in his career now, Kevin Durant could be knocked off his rhythm, but now he's put on that good weight over the years, making himself able to
Wow.
afford that physicality.
You're ugly.
That's something they should be
Hey.
bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
Now, how about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Captain Clutch. 8 points for him. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
What?
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
I do. I am.
Here's Captain Clutch. Three-pointer. And the Nets another three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lee gets the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Robbins. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Owens with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Vanderbilt kicks to Bay. Here's White. And no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Captain Clutch. 14 points for him. And here's Sharp. Here's Robbins. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Owens dishes to White. It's rebounded by Durant.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face as was the case there on that possession.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is.
Oh
Every
my
one of these
God,
players
it's
making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Everybody make some noise for your Pistons dancer. Substitution on the court.
Bay with it. Picked up by Edwards. To end the run. It's good. Bay's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nets leading by 3. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time in the left corner.
Wow!
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons.
Bagley the pass to Holloway. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter, just make shots.
Here's Captain Clutch. 16 points for him. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover.
Oh
You've
my
got to be
God,
in
bro.
those exchanges.
And Detroit has possession. Pass to Owens. Over Thomas. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That is
Wow.
a big-time move by Shep Owens. Nothing the defense can do there.
And here's Thomas who brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great
Yeah,
decision-making
no
leads to
problem.
great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Oh, yeah.
Now here's Owens. He's guarded by Thomas. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Holloway. Edwards with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Owens kicks to Johnson. Pistons passing it around. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Yeah,
It's
boy.
going to drop. It looks good from here.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Shoots from the elbow. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Oh my God, bro.
Here's Holloway. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Why you bum?
Look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 18. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. 21 points for Captain Clutch.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Johnson. It's good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Captain Clutch. 21 points in the game. Fires, high post. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Captain Clutch. 23 points in the game. We've got 123 left in the first quarter of the game. And here we go.
Wow.
Owens has got
Ain't that some bullshit?
Here's Captain Clutch. From past the arc. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Holloway. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The defense made it too easy for him on that one. Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
Here's Captain Clutch. 26 points for him. The pass to Claxton. Over Bagley. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Owens with it. Out guarded by Captain Clutch on the wing. Johnson. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Oh my God.
It's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Owens. Coming off a lineup here for Brooklyn. Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just
Whoa.
making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
So for Brooklyn now, Captain Clutch is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Durant. Then it's Sharp, and it's Man in at the 3 spot. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Here's Captain Clutch. Pulls it from 20. Right on the bucket. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Lee. Sweet little floater. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
That was the 2K drive. Does that move deserve another look?
And you gotta
Bro,
love the pressure that he
I
had taking
do
it to
all
the
that, bro.
in a close game like this one.
And that one, good.
Well, because of the size. Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Owens passes to Vanderbilt. Pistons passing it around. White with it, outguarded by Simmons. Lee. Vanderbilt kicks to Owens. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 4. KD passes to Captain Clutch. Shoots the 3. And the Nets another 3.
And
Ah!
the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg,
Oh.
and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Lee. He had 10 points in the win against the Heat in Miami. Back to Vanderbilt. There's the dish to Lee. 4 on the clock. That one goes in. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Captain Clutch. 33 points for him. Pass to Durant. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
And he gets the bucket. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Bay. Not a lot of room. Here's White. Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh my God, bro.
Fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Nets. He hits both from the stripe. Nets leading by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi guys.
Wow! Oh my God, bro.
Was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude. tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Fires the three. He pulls it
Oh
in.
my
Pistons
God.
by three. Lee with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Owens.
Hey.
Here's White, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for White. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Here's Captain Clutch. He has 35. Here's Simmons. And good that time. And the Nets lead by 3.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Going inside. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. And the shot is good. And that's now 37 points for Captain Clutch.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Passes the lead to the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Pistons working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Vanderbilt hits the Bay. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Captain Clutch. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Wow.
Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside. The Pistons rebound, and it's blocked. Outside Edwards. The pass to man. Here's Captain Clutch. There's the 3. And got it! Another basket.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
The GA with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for 3rd most 40-point games in a single year. To the paint. Edwards, that's good. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter.
Why you all getting out?
Runs out.
Hey.
Nets lead by 9. Time now for the halftime break. With the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Pistons Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Owens.
I'm
Sheriff
betting
Vanderbilt out there at White. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Lee in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Lee's got 16 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as
I
possible.
do
Boy,
want
that's
it,
right there.
From deep 3-point range, Owens with the rebound. Owens has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Lee. Teardrop shot. No good on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
Here's White. A good finish at the rim off the slick feet. He's got 15.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. He's off from 17 feet.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Robbins, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
And he's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and we love his confidence.
I do.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lee passes to White, and White with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Vanderbilt against Simmons. Pass to Captain Clutch. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Captain Clutch has got 47 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Out left of the wing. Now here's Owens. He's got 6. Yep, it counts. He's got 18 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, getting good shots.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Durant against Vanderbilt from about 19 feet. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball, Kevin Durant.
The pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And wrestling toward there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
What for you?
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Vanderbilt with the block. Over to the left wing. Owens with it. Unguarded by Simmons. That's lead by 10. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad hooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. Here's Robbins, and again, it's the Nets missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Robbins. No good on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
What we know is Shep Owens can punish you at the rim. Don't give him any space, folks.
Nets leading by 3. Durant the pass to Captain Clutch. Here's the 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries it. Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Now Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
And Lee with the stuff.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
The D just kind of stepping aside
Yeah.
and get to the rim.
Why
There's a reason
that
GM
angle?
is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Lee gets the bucket.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Why you all getting out?
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant. Captain clutches out there.
Wow.
And it's man in at the shooting guard position.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Now, here's Owens. He's guarded closely. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
Some confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought
Yeah.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in. It's stolen. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Who wants a team shot?
Here's Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Here's Simmons, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
Bay with it, guarded now by Durant. And a wide open look for Lee. For rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Man. Now, here's Sharp. Outside, KD. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Detroit basketball.
Pistons trail by 17. Ball's knocked loose. Simmons against Lee. And Simmons kicks to Durant. Passes it to Captain Clutch. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Captain Clutch has got 16 here in the second half. Greg MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people
Let's go.
What a performance from MP.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Man. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Captain Clutch. Just 4 to shoot. Fades. Again, the Nets for 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's
I'm
not in the game.
bro.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bay passes to Lee. Yes, that goes in. Lee's got 31.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Captain Clutch. Lee with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Lee's running. Can't connect from short range. Nets leading by 17. Here's Simmons. There's the pass to Captain Clutch. From deep. That one's not going to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. Now here's Owens. Guarded by Simmons to the wing right side. Bay wide open and he fires. Offline with his 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Shep Owens.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA. I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
First free throw is good. Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Robbins. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Owens kicks to Bay. Here's Lee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lee's got 35 in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. Pulls it up. Captain Clutch, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice dive from Owens. You know, it might not be his rep, but his coaches tell us he really studies film.
Man passes to Captain Clutch. From deep three-point range, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And Owens throws it down. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 14 assists.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Pistons trailed by 18. Owens gets the lead. Bay with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Owens. Back to Bay. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Man. And he makes good on the layup. And the Nets lead by 20.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lee bounce pass. Here's Bay. Connects from three-point range.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
From deep. They get the rebound. Durant. And that one drops for him.
Durant, if he's near the cup, when a shot goes up, he's going to use that length, his feel for where it's going to come off, and he's going to make you pay.
And Owens throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Shot from 12. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in his zone all night.
Pass to Lee. 13 feet away. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Captain Clutch. Fires top of the key. Pass to Man. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, when he lacks the size for a typical center, he makes up for it with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Lee. And it's good for 2. Lee's got 39.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. Man passes to Sharp. Out to KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 3. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Captain Clutch. And the Nets lead by 20. Right wing. To the inside. Lee. And the layup's good off the glass. Lee's got 41.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Right there, he's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all
Yo,
night.
get on me.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Pistons trailed by 21. And a pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Lee. He's covered closely.
I'm
It's
going
good.
every
He's
the
got
ball.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lee. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
This is
Ah,
unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Owens kicks to Lee. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Simmons left side. Man passes to Captain Clutch. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Nets lead by 21. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now,
2
Owens.
minutes remaining in the game.
There's the drive. And Owens throws it down.
I tell you, if you have the athletic ability of Shep Owens, put the ball on the deck and drive it.
Nets leading by 19 points. Pass to Man. Here's Captain Clutch. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons
get
basketball.
your ball. Oh, well. You don't wanna.
1:37 left in the fourth. Lee finds Bay. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that, you know.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Bragg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Sabe con tapete o cobija. Sabe en cómo el que pica. Y no quita por medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted ni verán ni. A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa. Porque siempre soy una chica. Pero de repente se le quita. Persinado, acuérdese que